Good morning everyone, this is Ryan here. It is April 27th, 2026. Welcome to my channel. It is a beautiful sunny day here. Kind of cloudy-ish day in West Kelowna. So this is where I used to live, guys. I used to live in West Kelowna 22 years ago, guys, when I was a kid. And West Kelowna has really grown in the last few years. It's actually grown. When I used to live here, guys, it was around 21,000 people. But now it's really grown to 41,555 people. And you can see over there, that's the affordable housing going up right there. As you can see, they got the main floor up. So I'm just walking along this cool trail here that just cuts to the... take a shortcut to Dobbin Road here. I got this trail here, give me a minute. A little hard going uphill there. Alright, so down this way, it's got Gluttony Nut Farm and Gluttony Heritage Park. I can check those out for you guys too whenever I get a chance. So it's a heritage site as well, so it's a history of, like, you know, the Gluttony. I have a video too on my channel, I'll find it somewhere. I did a video about this and the Nut Farm too. So word Gluttony, guys, is basically, okay, so I'll turn the camera around here. So the word Gluttony is their Scottish family. They came to Westbank a long time ago, guys. And the park, the road are also named after the family too. And they had their own nut farm, guys. And I don't know how they did everything without the electricity. There's no electricity in those days. So they had to run everything off grid, which off-grid living is really challenging. The Gluttony's did it though. They ran the farm without the power, which is pretty interesting, but pretty cool. So, yeah, so I'll show you something really cool here, guys. Speaking of Westbank, or West Kelowna, you can see these signs here. I'll zoom in. It says, "We love Westbank because..." Okay, they do use a short on this. Reason why it says that, because West Kelowna is a lovely place, guys. You know, I mean, Kelowna's great. West Kelowna is much more, desirable place to live for sure. It's much more laid back. You know, I grew up here, guys. I gotta say, West Kelowna is definitely a lot better place than Kelowna or any other city in BC. Speaking of, why am I saying that? Because West Kelowna is a lot more affordable than Kelowna. Because you don't have to pay a speculation tax here. It's just nice. And another thing with West Kelowna is so many great things during the summertime. You can go to... okay, so the reason why West Kelowna is such a great city, guys, to live in, I'll let you guys know, because one, it's a fast-growing city. Second of all, it's so beautiful here, guys. You know, most of the neighborhoods you go into, like it's the side streets, are very quiet. So much laid-back city. It's like kind of like Nelson. I don't know if anybody's been to Nelson, but West Kelowna kind of feels like a little bit like Nelson to me. Anyway, so back to my video here. So this is just going to go up here. This is going to be a single-story step back at the western edge. Create small car parking to 62% and to permanent parking across from the laneway, the highway. So 6-story mixed-use building with development. Yeah, so basically, what's going to happen, they're going to have a 6-story building, and then on the bottom floor it's going to be just mostly business and stuff like that. This is right here. We got nothing there right now. So here's the affordable housing here I'm talking about, right here. This is it right here. Big crane there. Gonna do a good job on that. So this is Dobbin Road. Main Street is like the road over there. I can show you Westbank Center. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Alright guys, I don't know if you guys remember Westbank when it was a town, like, I don't know, in the 80s or anything like that, 90s? But I do. I was born in the 90s, guys, and I actually grew up here. I moved here probably in 98, probably I moved here to Westbank. And you can see behind me how much, it's growing. So, West Kelowna is definitely a desirable place, guys. I learned, when I lived here, I learned, Hinduism and stuff like that. So I learned about Hinduism here in this town. And also, another experience I got too is the distance experience. So it's pretty cool about West Kelowna here, is you get really cool distance experience. So you learn about the distance history, all that jazz. It's pretty cool about West Kelowna. Another cool thing about West Kelowna too is, all the wineries and stuff like that. There's Kelowna right there. So it's not far away from Kelowna at all from here. It's really a short drive away from here to Kelowna. It's like 20-minute drive, guys, across the bridge. Depends on the bridge traffic. That's another thing too. needs to be fixed too. Manatee too. It's the bridge that needs to be fixed. We need a second crossing here, guys. What do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up if you guys want a second crossing to Okanagan Lake from West Kelowna here. Absolutely. Give me a thumbs up on that if you want a second crossing. I do. I would love to have a second crossing right now. It's not happening right now. I'm gonna pause for a minute here. Alright, so this road here is called Last Road. I don't know who named that road. I don't know who it's named after, but that's an interesting name, Last Road. I'll show you the high school in a sec. We're gonna go around, we're gonna go down this road, Ingram Road, and I'll show you the high school I'm talking about. This place is sold. I don't know if it's the building or it's just the apartment itself that's sold. But I'd like to buy a place in Westbank one day. You know what, guys? Maybe one day I'll move from Kelowna back to Westbank, back to my hometown here. That'll be absolutely awesome because, guys, I love Westbank. I miss living here. And, you know, Westbank kind of reminds me. I went to Nelson, guys, this summer. Actually, not this summer. Last May. Went to Nelson, and Nelson reminds me of a little bit like Westbank. Like, you know, Nelson has like 10,000 people there, but Westbank is like double that. It's like 41,000 people. So I'm gonna pause my video for a minute. My nose is... Alright, sorry about that, guys. Allergy season, you know, all the pollen, my nose has been dripping like anything because I can show you guys all the flowers here are out. So, reason why I love Westbank so much, because it's a laid-back city. It's much more quiet than, you know, I mean, I'm not saying bad about Kelowna, guys. Kelowna's great. But Westbank is much better town, better city than Kelowna. I shouldn't call this place a town anymore. It's actually a city. It's really, really, very shocking how much the population's grown. It's a lot bigger than Penticton, guys. You know, you look at Penticton's population versus Westbank. You know, West Kelowna here, it's 41,555. Penticton is like 36,000. I can't believe Penticton's smaller than Westbank. It's really doubled in population. Yeah, so pretty interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera on here. Alright, so I used to live down there, these townhouses there. Alright. So I'll tell you guys something. You guys can call it West Kelowna if you want to. You're welcome to call it West Kelowna if you want to. But technically speaking, because I've been a long time resident here, I still call it Westbank. You know, this is interesting. The buses that go around here in West Kelowna here, guys, calls it Westbank. And basically, that's what the town is basically called before it was called Westbank, West Kelowna. Anyway, so you guys can call it West Kelowna if you want to, but if you prefer, you know, rather call it Westbank, you're welcome to call it that too. It's pretty cool. Alright, gonna pause for a minute. Alright, look at the view of the lake here. This is Ingram Road here, and the view of the lake is absolutely amazing. The lake is really calm, and the flowers there too. Really good spring day to walk around here. Alright, I'm gonna show you. There's a little garden here on the corner of Ingram Road and Brown Road, and there's some flowers right here. It's the beauty of Westbank here. You can just see here, there's flowers. One's right here too. This is like so if you guys been to, there's a garden center here called Byron's Garden Center, and they sell flowers and stuff like that. It's super cool. Alright, I'm gonna continue here. Alright guys, so this is little shopping mall here, Shoppers Drug Mart. Got a women's shelter right behind me, and also children's shelter as well. Super cool. This is my mom's place. It's right here in Ingram Place. I'm not going to show that. I'm not going to show her place, like her apartment number would be. But this is basically 55 plus. You can they welcome pet. No pets allowed in there. No smoking as well in there. That's the rule. Yeah, mom is right in here. It's Ingram Place. Guys are welcome to, you know, by 55 and up, you're welcome to live in one of these. These are all condos. Mom lives in one of the condos. It's very quiet in there. I've been seeing my mom in there, and it's very quiet, lovely little apartment in there. Has I think at least they have the main floor, like, you know, where the underground parking is. So it has at least I think 3 floors in there, and my mom is on like the first floor, and it's really, really quiet. Like, they actually did the hallways is all carpet. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Alright, let's continue. Ta-da! There's the new high school right here, guys. And I can get up to the sign too. Someone my friend lives in town here, keeps mistaking it's George Eliot Secondary High School. I'm like, it's not. Okay, so my friend from Glen Rosa, if you're watching, it's called West Kelowna Secondary School. It's not the West Kelowna. It's not George Eliot Secondary School. It's actually West Kelowna Secondary School. Right there, I'm telling the truth. Right here, sign right here. So value $105.7 million. Open next year, guys. Next September, guys. The school will be open. That's a daycare center right here. Someone on Instagram told me. So I didn't know what that was right there. And I think someone here told me this is a daycare right here. And here's the school it's coming, guys. I'll show you. Move a little bit down the road. So you guys, all you guys high school students watching my channel, what do you guys think about the building here? Like, okay, got a security camera there. That's good. So they have yeah, it's like blue, and then all around here it's like red. They got white, and then I like the wood right here too. The wood is really nice. They're using concrete blocks here, really nice. Looks like bricks. Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, they tore up this bit of sidewalk there, kind of slipped a bit. That's okay. Yeah, so all you high school students that you're going to go to school here, if you need any food and like that, it's right here. They got all the shopping mall right there. Got Save On Foods and Shoppers Drug Mart. And you got all the restaurants here. You got Chevron and all that. The restaurants are right here. So I'm going to pause the video for me. I'll walk a little bit further and I'll take you guys to Westbank Center. Pretty cool, guys. So you know you guys got a high school here. And beautiful Westbank. There we go. We love Westbank. I gotta love Westbank too. Alright, let's continue. That's the school right there. George Eliot Secondary School. I'm wondering if that's gonna be demolished or not. Let's see. I don't know what's happening with that. For right now, we got the high school there, so it's super cool. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, you know, okay, guys, I'm gonna let you guys know. We might be having a dry, hot summer this year, guys. Look how dry this is, guys, right now. This is what we don't want. We don't want to see wildfires here like happened in West Kelowna 3 years ago. So just please beware of your cigarette butts or something like that, campfires, because I don't know what kind of summer. Look up there right now how dry it is. That could be a quick start to our wildfire season, so please don't do stuff like that. Alright, let's continue. Okay, guys, welcome to Westbank Center. This is downtown Westbank. I still call it Westbank, I know, right? But this is what the town was originally called. I don't call it West Kelowna, guys. I don't like that name. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, guys, so this is the Westbank Exchange here. This is where all the bus routes are. I'll show you where the 28 is, guys. We were trying to wander to get to Shan Lake. So this is the new schedule here. Actually, I haven't updated this yet. There you go. So you take all the buses all around, guys. For your new high school students, moving to West Kelowna, this is all of this bus routes right here. Got Kelowna as well, so you can take the bus around Kelowna. Down to the Mission, down, up to Vernon, to UBCO too. And you got Lake Country right here. And it services the airport. And the 90 as well was the school. The 90 doesn't run very often, runs every hour. I know, right? Peachland, you got service to Peachland here. So let's look at the map of Westbank Exchange here, right here. Zoom a little bit here. You guys can see that okay. So 21, 22 is right over there. And then right here is the 97. And then you got the 26, 25, 24, 20 right here, where I'm standing right here. To Shan Lake, it's right down there. Shan Lake is right down on LA Road there. And to Penticton, they moved it, so now it's up there. So I can show you too in person. That's what it looks like right there. So letter F is Penticton and up there. And to drop you off, it's right here to Kelowna, or it drops you off in West Kelowna, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's continue. Alright, a little better here. Sun's sunning on us. Yeah, a little bigger here so I can show you here. It's Westbank Center Exchange. The rides for 28 Shan Lake neighborhood, like took at Shan Lake, should board Bay E. So Bay E, guys. You gotta look for Bay E, you're going to Shan Lake. You're looking for Bay F, you're going to Penticton. So there you go. Just let you guys know. Alright, let's continue. Alright, guys, so you got, excuse me, you got No Frills here, right here. Lorco, Ministry of Children, Family Development, Farmers Save, Wings. Alright, guys, I'll walk up to this sign, I'll show you. There we go. Wow, unique Westbank. I love that. There's zoom in. There we go. That's what that says. There you go. Alright, guys. So give me a thumbs up. How many of you would move to West Kelowna from Kelowna, or move from anywhere from the road to West Kelowna? I know I keep saying this. Oh, here's some flowers here. These are lilacs here, guys. I'm gonna give them a Smith. These are lilacs here, guys. This is another lilac tree too. So right here, guys, you're welcome to pick some of these too. If you want to pick some for Mother's Day, guys, you're welcome to pick these. If you see these along, like where the shopping center is here. So here's LA Road here, guys. And this is where they are, right where the stairs are. And these smell amazing. I wish there was like smell-o-vision, like a 3D type of video I was making. You guys can smell these. 4D. But I don't have that equipment on my camera, unfortunately. These are absolutely beautiful, guys. These are different type of lilacs. I don't have these type of lilacs. I have, oh my god, they smell nice. I should cut some of these here and then give them. My mom lives right down the road here, so I can give some to her. These are absolutely amazing, guys. So, you guys are welcome to come here and, you know, take some scissors and pick. You know, make sure you don't hurt the tree or anything like that. You can pick the one that stands there and put it in the vase, guys. And the whole place will smell nice with lilacs. So lilacs are amazing. Alright, let's continue. Right on this side of the road here, guys, is all orchards coming up. So we're getting closer to Smith Creek, guys. So on your way to Smith Creek along this road, you'll see nothing but orchards along the way. It's really nice. All food stands here too, guys. So welcome to guys to drive by here and take some photos. It's the Westside farm I believe I'm on. There, guys. I should buy one of these here. That'd be pretty cool. 1, 2, and 3 bedroom rentals in West Kelowna. Pretty cool. It's called Orchard Walk, I think. Pretty sure I'm saying it right. Alright, it's gonna pause. Sorry, it's called Devon. Devon probably it's called. Yeah, so here's all the wineries here, guys. Up the road from here, 2.8 kilometers. So 1, 2, 3 wineries. This one's off the grid. They're pretty cool. Okanagan State Winery, pretty cool. These are all apartments right here along Gossip Road and Elliott Road, right here. The amazing view of the lake. One of these, bet for sure. Alright, let's continue. Hey guys, welcome to West Kelowna. That's where I am right now. Alright guys, take care. Thanks for watching, like, share, and subscribe. I hope you enjoy my tour of Westbank, BC, Canada, or West Kelowna BC, whatever you want to call it. Now for me personally, guys, so I've been a long time resident here. I've been a long time resident in Okanagan Valley. I call it Westbank because I've been very passionate resident here, living here. Long time ago, I lived here 22 years ago, guys, and I can still call it Westbank. But you're welcome to call it West Kelowna too. It doesn't really matter. But technically speaking, before the name changed, it was called Westbank. So let you guys know. I'll show you the sign really just quick here. Okay, so just gotta put these and the lights turn on. There you go. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This sign right here, guys, that's what West Kelowna was called. So this right here, Historic Westbank, because that's what West Kelowna was called in the early days before what's called West Kelowna. So Historic Westbank, there you go, guys. Every time you drive by here on Elliott Road, you'll be able to see this. Look at the blossoms here, guys. Absolutely springtime here for sure, guys. These are, I think, plum blossoms. Alright guys, take care. Thanks for watching, like, share, and subscribe. And you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And take care. I love you guys so much. Maybe I'll go for a hike one day here in West Kelowna. I don't know. I'm not sure where yet. I was thinking about doing that mountain right there, Mount Boucher, maybe. I'm not sure yet. I'm figuring my plans out. But I'm a busy guy, too, with family and stuff, so it's hard for me to... but I'll definitely get around to that soon, guys. I'll definitely do a hike or go to Shan Lake, something like that. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, guys, take care, and I love you guys so much, and take care.